If it happens once, it's like it's not really your fault, but it happens twice, it's supposed to be your fault. It's like, well, the first time was kind of my own fault. The second time wasn't actually my own fault. So I find it a really like amusing concept that I actually have it reversed. Alright, off you go. Now, I know there's like cars loot out there, but there is, from memory, in here a bunch of boxes there. They're there. I swear 90% of the time in 7 Days to Die, I actually do exclusively hip fire. Where? Oh, you're up there. I was wondering where the fuck somebody was smacking something from. Right, leather trunk. More books. Keeping that. Keep that. Okie dokie. Another box, car parts. I mean, it's great if I wanted car parks, not gonna lie. But I just don't need it. These places do have occasionally safes. Wasn't expecting to find a safe in here. I was expecting around the corner. But there's safes and there's usually deaths, so there's a chance of books. Somebody's walking right up to me. Can I help you, sir? Fucking hell. The way I said that legitimately just reminded me all the way back to like my retail customer service days. Are you doing that? Are you breaking shit? Because I didn't think that that's what you did. This is a bathroom. Let me kill this guy. Get somewhere safe. So I can read what you said properly. Oh, 290. I had a really soft moment last night. Did a bit of reflecting. Got a bit teary-eyed. Thinking glad to have some really good friends. I don't say it out loud. Maybe I should say it a bit more. And I'm not one that doesn't like to show it. Oh, grim. I know that like you've like got like a good group of friends now, and like as far as I'm concerned, I think you've done like really, really great with where you are in life. Like I don't think anybody should ever like tell you otherwise, and if they do, they can fucking answer to me and Nikki, and probably Nick and even Onion, and like there's so many people that would like legitimately just stand up and tell them to fuck off. They're wrong if they said something to you like that. But yeah, I'm glad that like you've got a good group of friends now. Especially since like as much as like we dig at each other, we're all relatively supportive. Yeah, I know. I know you love your friends. But it is good to say it occasionally. It's definitely something where I think people don't say stuff like that enough. They're just like, you know it. You know it about your friends. Like, you know that you care about them and stuff. But, like, sometimes you don't get a chance to say it. And the biggest thing is, like, I actually recently had an experience where I walked past somebody who used to be my best friend of 9 years. And I wasn't prepared for it when I saw her. And she was just like going about her own business, like off in her own world. And I never approached her or anything. I saw her and I was so not mentally prepared for like coming across her out in the wild, I guess. And it had been so long since I'd last seen her, but we used to be so, so close. And it actually destroyed me in the moment having seen her, because I just like, I sat there thinking to myself, I'm like, I've changed so, so much from the person I used to be that she would have known. And I know that who I am now would be like the kind of friend that she wishes that she had back then. But at the same time, like I know she was the one to choose to end the friendship and stuff. So I'm like, I kind of just, I don't know, I didn't want to interact. And it made me remember there were so many times where like I didn't realize how much I appreciated that friendship that I had while I had it. And I really wish that I had have appreciated a great deal more at the time, because looking back on it, it's like a really fond memory, really sad memory to know that like I lost a friend like that. But at the same time, like I have all these new friends now that are so much closer. They're so much closer to who I am and what I am and all that sort of stuff. Well, the other thing too is like I guess I didn't want her to see me. Because I thought about it, like it bothered me. It's been bothering me for like the last 2 days because I actually only saw her out in the wild like on the weekend. Um, and like I didn't want her to see me because I'm like, what am I gonna tell her? I'm like, I'm just starting streaming. It's not like I'm like super successful or anything like that at the moment. And the way I see it, I'm like, what exactly would I have to tell her about myself? Like, I'm otherwise unemployed. Yeah, I still own my house and all that sort of stuff, but like, you know, big whoop. Um, yeah, there's a lot of things about me and stuff that like I just didn't want to like share with her as I am, and I'm like, I really hope that maybe I run into her in like maybe 5 more years time, like when I turn 40 or something, and have a chance again to like, you know, see how her life has gone and see what she's done and all that sort of stuff. And sort of like get to tell her about my life and hopefully how everything's turned out and stuff by then. Because I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I just couldn't believe how frozen on the spot I was when I saw her. And I'm like, I can't even like, I can't even approach her. I'm like, I know that,
Peace be with you,
I don't know,
friend.
maybe she might be happier knowing that I'm not part of her life, or maybe she misses me. I don't know. I'll never know. Maybe in the future, if I get a chance to encounter her again, I might find out. Don't know. But yeah, I definitely think if you ever get the chance, make sure you say to the people that are important to you that they are important to you. Because, you know, it doesn't take much for time to move on and those people to be in the past. It also reminds me too, I did end up getting to see my the cat that I grew up with as well. It's very similar to the situation where like um I wanted to see a cat that was like the last family cat I had when I lived with my family. Like we had him as a kitten while I was like, I guess starting on my working career and stuff like that. And he's now 19 and pretty much like he's a bag of bones. He's still got some life in him, but like he could literally pass any year, being 19 years old. So, you know, I'm like, I wanted to go and see him and get to like give him a cuddle and you know, spend some time with him and stuff like that, but I can't because I'm not close to my family. So that was something that I managed to get to do. And again, same sort of thing. It's like, if it wasn't for that one-off situation that I had that allowed me to do that, like I would never have gotten to say goodbye to this cat that I'd known for ages. And yeah, that kind of thing bugged me as well. It's been a real bummer of a fucking last week. I'll say that. Just like the couple of things that happened. But yeah, Grim, especially with you, I have to say I am so proud of how much more open you are towards people. Like I haven't got to say that yet, but I think you should be super proud of how like outgoing you've become, especially in this like past year. I think you've done really, really well to like come out of your comfort zone, out of your shell, and like, you know. even just make small talk and get to know people that you don't know. Because I know in the past you'd kind of like not shy away from it, but just kind of like remove yourself from that kind of situation. And I haven't said it yet, but I am very proud of like all the effort that you put into it. These guys keep fucking exploding, so I'm glad that I got him down when I did. I'm not gonna find a book in here, am I? I find corpses, I find rotted meat. Oh. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, though. I'm looking forward to like my birthday stream. I realized that I did a little bit of a fuck up for myself. I should have realistically like left the evening maybe free. That way I could go out and have dinner and shit. But I'm like, I've scheduled in to basically be from 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. playing. And I'm hoping that like, even though I'll play till 10 for the stream, I'll still probably play some games after stream off, like after I've said goodbye to everybody watching and stuff. Just so I can have a couple of games to decompress from such a huge day. I might sell this little bloke here. I'll just keep him near my money stuff. So remember to do that. Yeah. And tomorrow's going to be fucking nuts. It's going to be such a huge day. I'm going to have to go to bed early tonight. Not that I'm going to sleep. Like, I experience anxiety. Like, super easy. When I know I've got something on. I've already been there, haven't I? Have I? Where's that flag? Yeah, no, I've been to the diner. I'm going up through here, so let's just do that. They'll make it easier for me. This way? Yeah, this way. I'll just poke my nose in this place because I don't know if it's on this line or not. But yeah, I'm going to experience like such a level of anxiety later, and I really don't need to because everything's ready to go for tomorrow. Like, legitimately, the only things that could potentially happen is we have an internet outage or my chair breaks. That's really the only two things I could see fucking up that could make tomorrow potentially annoying. Because as far as everything else goes, like I've got the music all set up to go. I've got the games are all like set up. I'm just got to make sure Nick's computer has Generation 0 updated. That's the only thing that's a variable that I haven't factored for. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. We do play it occasionally. I'm stoked to play that tomorrow. I don't know if 5 hours, I think it's 5 hours I've got allocated for it. I don't know if 5 hours are going to be enough for Generation 0. I'm honestly really tempted. Like, if Nick's still keen to play after lunch break, I might play a little bit more Generation 0. But that's going to be up. That'll be entirely on him. I'll check at his lunch break how he's doing. Because I do want him to have a break before we end up playing DMC in the evening. Because it's very uncomfortable to sit in a computer chair for an extended period of hours. What'd you say? You normally don't make the try to meet people or talk. But it's thanks to you and Sleepy that you're more active. No. You only had your housemate for ages, and it's just hard for you to make friends and and if you do make friends, then it's like glue. Yeah, see, I can really see like people like even though you probably don't talk to them that much, like Fearless, Nikki, Onion, all of them, I could really see them becoming like part of your close circle, Grim. Just because like they're always on, and you have gotten to know them so much. And like I definitely enjoy playing games with all of you guys. Like I'm still like, oh shit, oh, fuck off. Jump scares still happen. Like I'm still getting used to playing with some of the Discord members because obviously everybody's different. Everybody's got different play styles and stuff. But at the same time, like I really feel like they're definitely like ingrained at this point. They're 100% there going forwards kind of thing. I'm gonna see if I can land. Where is that building? There? Alright, I want to see if I can just land on this building and not break a leg. Let's try it. Oh, fuck, this is awful. Huh. There you go. I've been trying to see if I can break her leg from, like, severe heights. I haven't succeeded yet. That's right, this place has, like, got nothing. Parkour, man. That's what you need. Could you imagine if you were able to, like, do exercises in real life that allows you to, like, increase your ability to, like, resist getting breakages and stuff? Could you just fucking imagine? That'd be so great. I'd be inclined to, like, make the effort. Oh, speaking of, I finally figured out what I'm doing for my birthday behind the scenes. Oh my god, I haven't even got to fucking tell anybody this. So everybody watching and Grim, you're exclusive to this information. So I was really, like, honestly stressed the fuck out because calm down. To be scared of heights. Oh, I am. I don't like the falling aspect of that. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I'm like, I still have to put it through the test to see what the limit of parkour is. There's a zombie over here. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was not expecting there to be 4 zombies in this fucking tiny ass room. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow, obviously I'm doing all the streaming. And I've had, like, a lot of anxiety about what to do for my actual birthday because it's been 4 years since I actually could celebrate my birthday. Basically, like, we're perpetually, like, we have a lot of bills between February to April, right? So normally speaking, like, we do not have any money spare. We barely have money for food during this period of time. There's a dog over here, I'm pretty sure. There you are. Yeah, so because of that, I'm just accustomed to not celebrating my birthday. And if I do, the most that I actually do is, like, I might get, like, a special meal or something like that. Like, something that costs, like, no more than, like, $30, maybe 15, $20. And I just count that as my birthday. So that's basically what my birthday's been for, like, the last 4 years. So when Nick told me they had actually put aside a bit of money, he'd put aside, like, a little bit of savings and stuff to be able to actually do something for my birthday this year. I literally fucking broke down crying because I didn't know what to do. And it literally, like, stressed me out for, like, the last few days. Well, sorry, last 2 weeks, I should say, where there'll be nothing up there. Where I legitimately just didn't actually know what to do. Like, I wanted to do something, but I didn't want to go out and go to a restaurant. I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to really have, like, a party, so to speak. But at the same time, I really did want to do something since I had the opportunity to celebrate. And on top of that, I really wanted to actually get something, a physical representation of me having turned 35 this year. So I've been racking my brains over it for, like, a couple of weeks. And the funniest part is he just keeps telling me I'm overthinking it, which is sweet, but I'm like, you're not helping the situation. I'm trying to make decisions here. So anyway, I was thinking at first, I'm like, I'd really love to get, like, some more manga because, like, I want to, there's a few books that I read and I can't get them anywhere else except for actually paying for them. Like, I know that sounds like shit, but, you know, I also don't mind supporting them by paying for them. But, you know, free manga is always fantastic. They're not one of them. So I wanted to get that, and then I thought about it. I'm like, well, that's not going to be, like, something physical. Like, if I got the book, there's a chance that I may not necessarily sit down and read the book because I read a lot from my phone, and I do want to have the books as a collection later. But right now, I just want to read the next issue. And so I thought about it. I'm like, oh, well, you know, a digital book would be great. The only problem is it's not a physical thing. I didn't want to get, like, I do want a massage, but I don't want a massage because it'd be gone as soon as it's over. I didn't want a meal because it would be gone as soon as it's over. Like, all these sort of things, you know. So this is why I was, like, struggling. And I ended up coming to a conclusion. I'm like I even thought about like, a fucking bracelet or something like that. And then I thought, no, I'll be so mad at myself if I waste money, if I got myself something frivolous just because I could. And so I ended up coming up with the idea. I'm like, well, I am trying to like add to my home gym. So I've got a nice treadmill that I had for fucking years. But get a walking cane. I don't need a walking cane yet, thank fucking God. But yeah, I ended up thinking, I'm like, what I'm gonna get is like a flatbed thing that you can do like weights and various exercises and stuff on. And I'm gonna get some like, I guess they're like plastic like gym matty things, so I can actually like protect the carpet. Not that I need to protect it in the guest room, but I can like actually set up some equipment in there and it's easier to clean and stuff. So that will be nice. Where am I going that way? Have I done that house? Yes. Yeah, I've done the one in front of me. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at doing, is getting like a little flatbed thingy that I can do like exercise on, and some like gym matty things or whatever. Because I'm like, if I'm going to spend money, I want to spend money on something that like, I guess keeps going forwards and, isn't just like a one-off thing, or it won't, well, if it breaks, it will take a few years to break and stuff like that, I'm definitely going to get some ramen. That will be Friday. So I'm looking forward to that. It's just a ramen place I really love. Fuck off, dog. Yeah, and then what else are we doing? Oh, he asked me, did I want to get a cake? And I'm like, I don't really want a cake, because I'm like, I guess last time I had a cake, it was this fucking delicious passion fruit cheesecake thing from Cheesecake Shop. And it was amazing. The only problem is that even half a cake is too much for two people. And so, I don't really want to be sitting there trying to eat a cake for a fucking week. So I ended up deciding what I'm going to do is I'll go over to Krispy Kreme's and get maybe a couple of donuts in my lunch break on Thursday and have that as like my kind of, in quotes, cake sort of thing. So there'll be donuts. Then there'll be, Nick's got to organize this flatbed gym equipment stuff, and the gym mat stuff. And then Friday I've got the ramen. So I'm looking forward to all that. Pretty fucking stoked about it. But my fucking God, did I have like literally 2 mental breakdowns in the process of getting to that conclusion that that's what I wanted to do. And I not only that, but I literally had to have conversations with like 2 of my lady friends to literally like cry out the stress of trying to figure out what the fuck I wanted to do for a birthday, which sounds absolutely goddamn ridiculous. But like, since I haven't got to celebrate it for so long, I can't leave this place. This is Flanky's base. It's also missing a thing there. Yeah, I guess because I haven't celebrated it for so long, it's just like, I don't know, it just left me baffled as to what to do, but at least I know what I'm doing finally. So I'm really, really happy about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like 2 whole weeks of pure stress. That's probably just like degraded my face, my body, my soul, all of it. You're in here, aren't you? This place might have a book, maybe. Not down there. Boop. Oh, you're sleepy, Boop. I think what I might do is probably in the future, like maybe next year, I'll probably end up doing like part day stream so that I can allow time to like go out and do stuff like in the evening on my birthday or something, or vice versa during the day for the evening. I know you treat your birthday like, or birthdays in general, as like any other day. And that's kind of how it's been for like the last few years. But the thing is, like, I always grew up celebrating it. Like, my brother and I, we took turns. Because obviously, like, my parents had to try to afford two separate birthdays. So what we did is we took turns. So let's say last year was my brother's turn to have a birthday celebration. So it would be this year would be my turn to have a birthday celebration. And essentially what that would mean as a child is that, you know, say my 13th birthday is important, right? So I may not get to celebrate that year, but the following year on my 14th, I make up for the celebration that was supposed to be my 13th, you know, something bigger, like a 16th or something. And that's kind of just how it was. But, you know, we'd have parties, we'd have friends over, we'd have something special to eat, all those sort of things, you know. And my parents really kind of like made an effort with that, even though they only celebrated one at a time that year. They still made an effort, which was really great. The only problem was that as an adult, well, people just kind of don't do that. And if they do that, it's kind of like, I guess, dumbed down a bit. Good. I was glad I killed him. Yeah, there you are. But yeah, because of that, I've kind of grown up on some level, not expecting to celebrate a birthday, but like it being a part of a birthday, I guess. So yeah, when I don't celebrate it, when I haven't celebrated in the past, there's usually been reasons like it's more difficult to celebrate it than not to celebrate it or something like that. Like maybe somebody's being particularly difficult for me about it. And instead of just trying to please everybody, I just end up pleasing nobody, including myself. So yeah, having the option to celebrate it is pretty awesome, especially since like the last time I did try to celebrate it was my 30th. And being my 30th for me was kind of a big year. And I really did want to celebrate that with a whole bunch of people. And this was the one and only time where I actually invited quite a lot of people. And I only had 4 people turn up out of like over 20. And it was absolutely devastating to me because I'd never even experienced that growing up. Like I'd never had a party where like a number of people just didn't show up. Shut up, Grim. Yeah, so I think maybe if I'd had the experience like that as a kid, where somebody, like people didn't show up, maybe I'd be a little bit more socially adjusted for it as an adult when that happened. But because I wasn't, it kind of like was really hurtful. Oh, fuck off, dog. Oh, it's stuck outside on something. I'll go find it in a minute. There's loot in here. Oh my god. I thought this place just had like chickens. I thought this was like all it was about it. Oh, news to me. I'm hoping that's not actually like a pack of roaming dogs and that I'm not going up to like get killed. But we'll only find out in a moment. But yeah, I am super stoked about tomorrow and Friday. And the worst part is that once the day passes, that'll be it. They'll be gone. And then I'm like, what else do I have to look forward to? Fuck off. It is a roaming pack of 6. Nope, 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 nope. That's 4. Where's the other 2? I know there's duffel bags up here, but they can wait. There you are. You look like you're supposed to be here. So where are the other 2 then? There's definitely not 5 fucking dogs out here. Come on. That's definitely not the thing. There had to be... You know how you get like the roaming packs? You get that with dogs occasionally too, which means there's probably 2 others patrolling nearby. I just don't know where yet. I kind of wish I needed the meat because I absolutely love harvesting and like mining shit. This game. That's mostly what I do, I think. This open? No. I don't see them. I do see a loose chicken. Boop. I just don't see the two other dogs. Oh, there you are. Oh, fucking knew it. I know there's a kennel there, but